Yeah, D!
Nice job, Sandeep.
That was a really great performance, huh, Leon? Get that
Yes, that was really good.
So, can anyone tell us anything about Lunar New Year? Anybody know what Lunar New Year is all about? Leon?
You know what, Bonnie, I being Asian, I am an expert on Lunar New Year. And being an expert, I'm gonna have to go. I think the best answer in this case, it has to be, without a doubt, karaoke.
I don't think that's what Lunar New Year is all about. Try again?
Okay, I'm gonna try again. Drinking. Oh, no. Karaoke while drunk. Unbeatable, right?
No. I think we should just get on to the presentation. So, the Lunar New Year falls on the first day of the first lunar month. It begins with the new moon and ends with the traditional lantern festival 14 days later.
According to legend, the word for the year in Chinese is Nian, and was a man-eating beast who came down from the mountains every 12 months to feed on the flesh of the villagers. Now, it is said the beast is afraid of loud noises and the color red, which is why every Chinese New Year, the color red and fireworks have become New Year's traditions. It is also why when the Chinese say to celebrate New Year's, they say 过年, which literally means the Passover.
Chinese New Year traditions include the red packets that they're handing out right now. We put candy in them, but usually there's money. There's also New Year's markets, fireworks, red clothing, and decorations.
The traditional Chinese New Year's dinner, or Lunar New Year's dinner, is known as reunion. Items that are served include fish, mandarin oranges, dumplings, niangao, which is rice pudding, and noodles, which symbolize long life. We don't have any of those for you guys today, but that's all.
Some superstitions. For good luck, you want to open windows or doors. You always want to clean your house before the New Year's, never on New Year's. Switching on lights at night and having a good first day of the New Year. For bad luck, you don't want to buy a pair of shoes on New Year. You don't want to wash your hair on New Year's. Black and white clothing is also bad luck. And sweeping the floor is considered sweeping away the good luck of the New Year.
So one of the most important New Year's traditions is the hanging, lighting of red lanterns, which is also the name of our show. So these lanterns are different from the ones that are used during the Mid-Autumn Festival because they're more red and oval shape. Lanterns are used on the Lantern Festival on the last day of the New Year's celebration and symbolize the bringing in of a prosperous and joyous New Year.
So that's a little bit about our Lunar New Year's. And next up we have Linda Nguyen, who is going to be singing a song in Vietnamese for us.